Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim with Gazbeard and Gazbeard and Lydia. We're in the Vilemyr Inn at Ivarstead. We arrived last night and booked a room. The only thing that I've done since the last episode is Lydia and I did a quick cheat and ran back home, emptied all our loot, and then came back here. So we've caught up on sleep, we've caught up on breakfast, and we're ready to go. Now we're going up this mountain and it is going to be perishing cold and we don't have any hot food. We are completely devoid of fire salts. Should have made some when we were back at Tundra Homestead, but I completely and utterly forgot. However, let's get onward with it, and we've got a long climb up the mountain today and a fairly lengthy session up at High Hrothgar, and then we'll be coming straight back down the mountain. Yeah, so okay, you can sing the country song now if you want to. Right, now on the way up we got to try and catch Temba Widearms, who is the owner of the timber mill here, and that's not her. Don't know if she's going to be in work yet. It's quite early. The reason we got to catch her is I'm carrying 6 bear pelts. We picked up the bear pelts that we had at the house, specifically for her quest, which is that she wants 10 bear pelts. Is she in the tavern by any chance? Didn't see her.
Here for
Oh, there she is.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Say please.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Okay.
The Greybeards stay away from me and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Right.
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Okay. Right, so.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them. These damn bears are driving me crazy.
Okay, so I can't go straight back into a conversation.
Those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Yeah, why are you in my face? Right, okay, so this town's got an angry woman problem.
I swear, if one more thing
Oh,
goes
so
wrong,
we got to get 10 pelts before we can talk to her?
ground.
This is going to get...
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Lydia, come here. I'm going to have to give you these bear pelts.
Still here.
I'm going to have to give you these bear pelts because I can't be carrying them around all the time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to get another 4. It's got my weight down a wee bit. So I think what we'll do... Hang on. Gather 10... It says I've got 10. Oh, that's better. Right, thank you. And of course the weather turned. Kind of tempted to go back in the house. What time of day is it? Oh, it's 5:52 PM. We don't want to be heading out tonight. But I tell you what, that gives us the ideal opportunity to go and get some more bear pelts. And we just so happen to know where there are some. No, that cave over there's got a bear. There he is standing outside.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps
Look at him.
I wish I could make my deliveries. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Personal space. Back up a bit, mate.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Okay, I could do that for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okay.
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Okay.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Okay.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack.
Okay, yeah. Don't need to repeat yourself, Klimek. Can we get that bear from here? It would be nice if we could. I forgot about the arrow drop. Okay, stand still, dude. Stand still. That's it. Good bear. Good bear. Stand there. I've got it. We. Missed. That's nice. Bring him onto the path. Now we don't have to go wandering all the way down there to get him. Out. Build a soul gem nicely. A lot of bones here. Alright, let's go see what that cave was about. We can't head up the mountain tonight. Need to head up first thing in the morning. Get a full set of daylight. Have them. I'll have them. But ooh, we want that deer hide gold. And there you go. Boots. Gloves. We'll take gloves. Take his iron arrows. Don't really want his hunting bow. Sold it. That to the inn. Guess we could check what's inside this cave. Kitten, I'm recording. Please don't climb up my leg while I'm recording, okay? Don't do it, Joker. Whoa, bats. Yeah, so, 2 litters of kittens. We got 11-week-old kittens from our grandma cat. Got a set of 5-week-old kittens from her daughter.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I agree, Lydia. And it's the 5-week-old ones. There. Yeah, it's a 5-week-old ones that are causing the problems, climbing up my legs all the time. I've got my legs scratched to hell and back. It'd be nice if the rest of the family would take care of them now and again. But they seem to always come to me and stay with me. Which is nice in one way, you know, I mean, the fact that they're bonding onto me is nice, except that we're going to have to rehome them because we've got too many cats already. Well, that's nice. Heavy armour forging. I don't really want to read it right now, but I got no choice. Smithing increased to 70. Ooh, glass armour. Weight 7. Counts as light armour. I'll carry that. Gold, refined moonstone, a gold dagger. Might give some of those bits to Lydia to carry. Pickaxe. Give away that there's something nearby to mine. I've already seen it. And we carry a pickaxe with us at all times anyway, in case we come across some in the wilderness. But we're going to mine corundum ore. Always need corundum ore. Need that to mix with iron to make steel. Yeah, so the litter of young'uns, there's 3 kittens, one girl and 2 boys, and it's the 2 boys that are the pests. They're the clingy ones that keep coming to me and climbing up on me and scratching my legs to hell and back. Where does this go? I don't think this goes very far. I think it's just up to here. Then stops. Just checking to see if there's any loot here. Doesn't look as if there is. I think we got everything. Lydia's having pathing problems with the steps on the ramp. Got herself stuck on that bit there. Right, so that's 2 bear pelts. Now I know where we can get another 2. If we go and get them tonight, we can clear Temba's quest and get a night's sleep before we go up the mountain. Right. While the air is comfortable here, down at this lower altitude, we might as well make use of it. All of the stuff in and around in Ivarstead we'll do when we come back down from the mountain. Quest involving that, well, I think a couple of quests involving that tomb up there. There is a quest involving the ruined house on the other side of the river there. Oh, you're kidding me. Quick save, dragon. Is he coming down, or is that party snacks? That's got to be party snacks, surely. Uh-oh, maybe not. Wrong bow. Weapons. Oh, shadows does more damage. 28 versus 33. Iron arrow does 8. Ancient Nord does 10. Potion. Damage magic regen. That'd be a good one to use on a dragon. Oh, you idiot. Where did that arrow go? No idea. Totally fluffed the shot. Where is he? Frost dragon. Stuck. Good news. And he's down. You don't always have to move with the dragons, just let them fly around. Oh, that's useful.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Amethyst. Dragon bone, dragon scales, nice chunk of gold, some steel arrows, some of my ancient Nord arrows. Let's have his soul, please. And you. Lovely jubbly. Right, Lydia, carry these bones for me.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, we know you are. So, miscellaneous. Give you that corundum as well. Give you that deer hide. 1, 2, 3 dragon bones, dragon scales. I don't think we got anything. Oh, refined moonstone. We'll give you that. How are we doing? 175. We're running heavy. We picked up some weapons and stuff. There we are. Dwarven dagger. We'll give you that. Some extra arrows. Arrow. What did we pick up? Glass armor. I'll give it to you, but don't wear it, please. See them close. Puts me back down to 164. Good, she didn't wear it, but she did take out that dwarven dagger. Lydia, you sometimes can be an idiot.
Legends. Dragonborn.
And I need to change weapons back to my dwarven bow.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
We've amazed them all by revealing ourselves to be dragonborn by absorbing that soul. Well, you know, sometimes the yokels need to be surprised and amazed. That Klimek? That looks like Klimek is. Right, let's go and get these other 2 bears and then we can maybe clear out Temba's quest before we go to the mountain, which would be good because it'd save us a lot of carry weight. 10 bear pelts is a weight of 30 to carry. Ooh. I get you. Should be a kill shot. That is a kill shot. Excellent. It's the antlers that I'm after more than anything. Where'd he go? There he is. Deer hide and venison. No antlers. That was a shame. Oh, glow bugs and lunar moths. We'll have them. Torch bugs. There was 4 torch bugs. There it is. Right. Good. That's not so common. Oh. There. What we came to find. Don't know where he is. There he is. He ducked too quick. Thank you, Lydia. Three. Behind. I don't roll down into the cave. Beehive. I know we've got beehives at home, but I'd sooner gather them in the wild than keep plundering the ones at home. I don't know how long they take to respawn. Oh. Are you kidding me? I'm going to get my arrows back. I just see there that it was purple. That's blue flowers, not purple flowers. And of course that's gone away down into the cave, and there's my arrows. Ah. Crouch, can we get that? We can't get that high with all my arrows, can we? No. Oh, rats. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Way to do it. Now, where's my arrows? Yeah, my arrows are down there, look. I don't think I can get them. No, it's popping me into the cave before I can pick them up. Well, they're only iron arrows. We can get plenty of them. Hoping they'd be lying just there, but they're not. Never mind. Two of them in here. That one's down. Lydia! Save me, Lydia! Bear claws, cave bear pelt, 2 of my arrows back. Okay, that's the 4 extra pelts. Lydia's carrying 6. I'll take them off her when we get back to town. Right, shrooms. Always collect the shrooms. Search a bandit. 6 gold. The locked room. That's a skill book. Probably thievery. Studded armour. Ooh, that's the high value one. We'll have that. Take the fur bracers. Take the hide boots. Take his iron arrows. There you are. See, we've got replenishment for all our arrows. Don't want the hunting bow or the iron dagger. Anything else in here? We'll do the chest last. Just gives us a chance to check there's no traps on it, which there aren't. This bit. See the arrow there, but we can't get it back. See you. Gotcha. Always check the skeletons. Sometimes they've got gold on them. Okay. Bone meal and gold. Oops. Bring up the consoles. Okay. Nice. Oh, some more lockpicks. Minor healing, vigorous healing, elven gauntlets. Good. I guess we could do some swapsies with Lydia while we're here and in a safe spot.
I've got your back.
We could trade some things with you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, we know. So if I take that bear pelt, 3. 9, sire. Ooh. In that case, only take the 1 snow bear pelt. Give me 10. Give me 10. Yes. Right. Okay. So what do I got? Those to carry. Those to carry. Give her those to carry. Give her that to carry. Only carrying my own stuff. Potions. We found a minor healing. Always give them to Lydia. Minor healing. There we go. Here we found one. Rose food. Food to give her. Right. Even without venison to carry back, it's heavy. Cook that goat. Got no salt. Right. Give her the goat. We'll give her the venison to carry. Butter's not heavy. Sell that ale at the tavern. We need the butter though. We've only got 1 piece of butter so far. Ingredients we'll hold on to. Books. Keep them. Keys. Miscellaneous. Deer hide. We'll give her that. The stuff that we don't need to carry, but is going to weigh us down. Right, so we're carrying 10 bear pelts, which will be 30. They weigh 3 each. Alright, let's go and find Temba.
I'll follow.
Nice quick little quest. Made quicker by carrying in a bunch of bear pelts with us. Ooh, there's another beehive, look. Wait. The beehive husk. It's the beehive husks that are the difficult thing to get, because we can't get them off our own apiaries. Oh, mushrooms? Any mushrooms at this end of this thing? Nope. Okay, back to Ivarstead. There we are, just waiting for red flower. Just waiting for the clock to buzz around and make it late enough for us to go to bed. And we've cleared a quest. But I've found a few things that we were short of. I'm not going to shoot you, dear. You're not carrying antlers. The antlers that I want. Look at all the fish jumping down there. That piece of water just down there is a very good place to get the small aquarium fish, like the Cyrodiilic spade tails and the river betties and all of those sorts of things. A load of salmon there that if we can find a cook fire we could nick that, cook it up. Now where's Temba going to be? Is she in the tavern? No. That means she's gone home. We can't take that. We need to pay for a room first, I think. Let's see if we can find Temba's house. I think that's the barracks. Barracks is usually an L-shaped building. Is that Temba over there? This might be her wandering up here. It's Ivarstead.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so... The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine?
I can understand why you couldn't.
Strange bunch. I wish I could go with you.
Whose house is this? That's Fellstar Farm. But where's Temba's house then? Is it behind here? Nope. Hey Angus, you followed us up from Whiterun, didn't you? Yeah, you did. There you go, there's no more eggs. Ooh, what happened here? Take his wine, sell that to the tavern. Take his steel arrows. Hunting bow, steel dagger. Well, we could take a steel dagger. Steel greatsword, no, we'll leave him with that. I mean, if we had somewhere to sell these two here, I would take them. But we haven't, so we'll just leave them with him. We've got venison. We need salt. If we can find salt, I can get some potatoes and I believe it's carrot to make venison stew. This ain't Temba's house, is it? No. Is she in the mill? Nope.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
Yeah, good point. Put the bow away. Pretty sure this is the barracks, not Temba's house. That's Klimek's house. Is Klimek married to Temba? We'd have to unlock it. All right, we'll head for bed and we'll see her in the morning. Is our room still paid for? Can't cook in here, can we? No. We are steel and he's watching us. Just check if the bed's ours yet. Yes, it's full. Hang on. Cannot sleep in an owned bed. Lindley. We've got in here. That's Gwilyn. Is that Temba? It is.
These damn bears are driving me crazy. Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Elven War Axe of Enervating. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We'll have a look at that in a second.
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Lumberjack, Fall from
Friends
Glory.
like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
Alright,
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Take a look.
so let's have a look at food. That'll be that. That. Regents, no. Right, okay. What have you got? Regents, you got salt, we'll take it. Getting some jankiness off my mouse at the moment. Oh, tomato and potato, I think it is. Might be the only tomato around to make a venison stew. Fortunately, he's got no fire salts to make hot food. We can afford it. Pick a potato in the morning on the way out.
Headed up to the monastery. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Tell me more about the barrow.
Much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Okay.
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Hey. And I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Trevor's Watch. Okay.
Sir, I've got no interest in magic users. No use for their kind at all. They're way up north in Winterhold, and that's fine with me. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
Right, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right. Okay, so
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
got a bed with a comely wench in it. That's about all I need. It won't let me sleep in there beside her. No. Boo, Bethesda. Boo. Why can I not get in? I mean, you know, Linley Starsung. Lovely name and a lovely wench. Oh well, I'm going to have to sleep over here. 2:25 AM. You sleep 5 hours. That's going to make it about 7:30. That should be ample for going up the hill. Oh, and we're hungry. Food. There we go. Salmon steak, vegetable soup. I think we'll save these soups, because they all do restoration over time. Eat a salmon steak then and hope that's enough. Feel better but still peckish. I guess a second salmon steak then.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Yeah, all this food around here, even though we paid for a room, we can't pick it up. It all classes as stealing. Oh well. Right, mountain. So this should auto-save as we leave. Yep, it did. Now, I believe venison stew, red flour. More red flour. Good. I believe venison stew is venison, potato, tomato, and salt. Now we got everything but one potato to make one venison stew, so I'm going to nick one of your potatoes, missus.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
What?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
Okay.
Honest pay for honest work.
We've got a gold for a potato, but that, I believe, gives us a special permission.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does. You have to let Fastrid follow her heart. You can't tell her what to do.
She's our only child, Balti. Am I to throw her to the wolves?
I don't miss.
What happened?
You're hardly throwing her to the wolves. She just wants to see the world, just like I did when I was her age.
Will you stand still?
To leave Ivarstead.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine?
That's it. That's all you're going to tell me.
I wish I could go with you.
There is a quest that involves her. And I can't remember how to trigger it. Okay, come on, Lids. Bow's out, or check bow condition. Could do with a recharge, but I don't think I've got a filled petty, have I? Common with a lesser in it. Oh, I have got a petty. Oh, good. Right. Weapon. Dwarven bow, legendary, refill. And we want to use a petty. That's it, refilled. Right, onwards. And we go up the mountains. Yay! Finally, heading up the mountain. Taking long enough to get here, isn't it? Right, what's this? Read the etched tablet. Emblem number 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay. We warned about wolves. There's a dead goat here. Oh, wolf. Or bear. The bear. Hold on, Lids. Ought to carry it for now. Did it again. Hit that wrong button. Magic. Restoration. Healing. Oh, right. The bow. Still trying to fill soul gems, you see, which is why I'm using the bow. Oh, and while I remember, we had a common soul gem with a lesser soul in it, so just drop that to empty it. Make sure we don't have any more similar nature. No. Right. No idea when we picked up that. Must have been when all the soul gems were full. Hello. You're new. Never seen you before. Working on our sneak. We're sneaking up these lower steps. Might be another petty soul gem to fill. Yep. Get up to here, and then I'm going to trade a few things with Lydia before it gets too cold. Come on, lads, hurry up. Good girl.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
So, give her those pelts. Right. Goat hides. Thought we had an extra snow bear pelt on us. Okay. So what did we get? We got food. I go 2. Medicine. Okay.
Lead on.
Lydia's carrying the venison. Need to take that off as soon as we find a cooking fire.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Okay, got a kitten on my leg again.
They're not the sort to take visitors, but I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Yeah, okay.
Aye.
Very well. Make sure this is number 2. It is emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Come on, lads, catch up. Frost troll. Great. Not what we wanted. Well, I'm going to have to go magic on this one. Destruction. I want his soul, though. So, firebolt. Have that in the left hand, flames in the right hand. Firebolt costs 12, elemental flare costs 14. 18 fire, 18 shock, that's 36 and half as much to stamina. 31 points of damage, targets. Actually the elemental flare is going to be better, isn't it? It's an explosion though, can't use it up close. That's an explosion as well. But best to stick with that. Well done, Lydia. Using your finally using your what's it? So hang on.
Still here.
What's that weapon you've got then? Why did it capture a soul?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah. So she's using a dwarven dagger. It doesn't capture souls. She must have hit it with her bow first, is all I can think of. What was that weapon? The glass armour. We picked up a weapon that had an enchantment on it. There we are. War Axe of Enervating. Does 50 points of magic damage. That's kind of awesome. But it needs disenchanting. It's very heavy.
Let's get going then.
You got on you? Just troll fat. Okay. Unusual to see the frost troll this far down the mountain. He's normally a lot higher up. Oh, my little kitten's giving me lickies. Don't want any more snowberries. We've got tons of snowberries. Is that another troll? I could do with doing a Healy, but I need to know what that is. It's up here. Oh, it's a bear. We didn't get his soul, but never mind.
I've got your back.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Bear claws and pelt. I'm getting lots of bear claws this trip, which is great. But yeah, if you come round this way, you'll find it easier to get up the hill while crouching. Come on, go. Come on. Go. I wish you would put that... I'm going to have to take that dwarven dagger off you.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, we know. Lydia weapons. If I take that dwarven dagger off you, I'll put you back on using your soul trap sword. I then replace the weight with the snow bear pelt there. Give her that. Ingredients that we got. Yeah, bear claws. Particularly heavy. What was the other thing we got? Troll fat. Troll fat's heavy. And we'll carry it. It's an ingredient. We need to find an alchemy table. I think there's one at High Hrothgar. I'm not sure. It's like a fellow goat. Tons of goats. You're gonna fall off, kittens. Sit still. No, if you do fall off, you're gonna sink your claws through the thistle branch. Read that. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Okay, now this cold is starting to really hit us now. We're going to need to find somewhere warm. What have we got up there? That's a troll. Is he coming down to get us? I've got another kitten on my leg now. Great. Last thing I wanted. Lydia, where are you going? I really would prefer you didn't do battle with that troll. Where'd he go? Well, coal flat's going to get heavy. Has he got a cave up here? Have a quick look. I guess that was the troll cave. But we do have iron ore. Well, let's have a quick mine. Now I've got two kittens trying desperately to cling on to the top of my legs. You little rat bags. We'll be able to get down here, so should Lydia. Because I think there's another outlet here somewhere. Another emblem. Don't see it. I'm sure there used to be a campsite there. Our health is dropping like crazy. We need to find some warmth. Get warmed up. Get off my headphone cables. Joker. Okay. Lydia, oh, where are you? Come on, you. I can't hang around in this cold forever. I have to get a torch out. Oh, there's a campfire here. Oh, there's not. Damn it. I have to get a torch out. My left hand trying to keep me a little bit warmer.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to Hrothgar. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I was just outside Ivarstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Okay. Emblem 4. Kind called on Parthenax who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue. Okay. Keep this. Okay. I need to change firebolt into my right hand. Carrying a torch here to try and keep me warm. We can't afford to mess around on these stairs now. We're going to have to get up these as quick as we can, or find somewhere to put down a campsite and warm up. There's normally a troll in here somewhere. We've had 2 trolls already, so maybe there's not going to be one. Yeah, there is. Lydia, look behind you. We've got a little area here. We are desperately losing health here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I shall eat one of those foods that restores health. Oh, that only gives me 10 points. I need one health per 720 seconds. We'll take one of them. That might slow down the rate of health loss. This should be number 5. Is man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. Got about 10 minutes on that soup of providing us health back. Hold off that health loss, although it's starting to get critical now. We definitely need to get a campsite put down. Lydia's got the camping gear. The path goes around here. It's wide enough here to put a campsite down, and we might as well put it next to number 6. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Okay, Lydia.
Still here. I am at your command.
Give me the camping gear. Camping supplies. Inventory. Escape. Lydia, come on, behave. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Camping gear. Use. Build a campsite here. Okay. Updated. Right. Rest and stay warm while you can cook a limited number of meals over the campfire. Your campsite is marked on your map so you can locate and fast travel to it later. Okay, right, let's get close to that fire. Warmer but still freezing. It's warming up, good. E. Oh, wait a minute. Food, what can we make? We make a venison stew. We need to get the venison off her. No, we can't make a stew. Definitely had picked up them salmons. Mainly fish. Chicken breasts, grilled leeks, goat roast, leg of goat roast. I think we sold them, didn't we? That's just warming up. Yeah, we're getting our health back as well, look. Warmer but still chilly. Joker, don't you go biting the cables on my joystick. Wait until we get fully warm. It's glitched into the, what's it? Can use the shelter, I guess. We're warm. We're not drained enough to sleep here. But we're now warm. We can't pick it up. We can destroy it, but not pick it up. So we'll leave it there before coming back. I should have moved across here, but never mind. Right. Get up to high Hrothgar before we get cold again. I think the emblems tend to come a little bit thick and fast now. There's another one. This could be number 7, I believe. Yeah. Tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. We move faster if we don't have a weapon in our hand, but I do think we need a torch out. No, that's not it. Item. Misc. Torch. Oh, where's my torch? Oh no, I've lost my torch. Oh, that could get critical. I 8. Yep. Jürgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputes could not shout him down. Disputants, not disputes. Jürgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Yeah, there's High Hrothgar. That was number 8. Here's number 9. Oh, yeah, oh. 9. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Number 10. Hrothgar discovered. Read the etched tablet. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Okay. Voice of the sky added. That's some sort of magical ability. Right. Search the chest. Empty. Ramex supplies. There we are. Put them in there. Completely bring the supplies to High Hrothgar. Return to Klimek. Potion of cure disease. I'd like to nick that, but it's an offering to the Greys. Wait, there's loads of stuff in here. That's empty. That's not. That is. What's in there? Carrots. In there. Carrots. Okay. Dragon's tongue. Blue mountain flowers. Right. Come on then, lads. Come on, girl. Come on. Go and get warm. Auto saving. Right. We're not crouched. Warming up. Okay, which one of you is going to speak to me? This one.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky, and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Okay.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Roll, a second word in unrelenting force. Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
Neat trick, dude.
The others do not speak. Their voices are too powerful for you to know. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Let's see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Demonstrate your
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Lydia, get out of the way.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Come on, dude, get on with it.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori, he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
This is great. It's saving me dragon souls.
We will see how quickly Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Now, your turn. Stand next to me, Master.
Now we've got to select the correct shout here. Whirlwind Sprint.
Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Even Lydia got through there.
Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. 5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many dragonborn before you.
He told us when we can meet Paarthurnax. We know what it means to be dragonborn. He's told us umpteen times. And we already asked him that, even though it hasn't marked as red. We know why the shouts are in the dragon language, because they're dragon shouts. So at that point we say, okay, thank you.
Sky above, voice within.
Sky above, voice within. So that's their greeting, right? Let's get in, let's get a save. That looks like the way up the mountain. I don't know if we can get up there yet or not, although the gates do look open. We're way too early to meet Paarthurnax. We've got a whole heap of stuff to do before we can even go anywhere near him, because there needs to be certain conditions met. Right, now that's the entry hall where we came in. We need to find an enchanting table and ideally an alchemy table. What have we got down here? Reading tables, Dragon War, Song of Pelinal. Just check these books, because there may be a skill book among them. I can't remember if there is or not. Ruins of Kemelzay, that's probably worth a reading at some point. Goes back out into there, okay. Another chamber in there. Any more books lying around up here? No. I don't think there will be an alchemy or enchanting table in here. Bench. Anything we take from here is stealing, is it? Looks like it. Yeah. We don't want to be stealing from them and upsetting them. Okay. Look at the other side. Impressive place for one man to build on his own, isn't it? Jurgen Windcaller truly did build this on his own. I suspect he had followers to help him. Okay, what's around here? Orange Dartwing, Potion of Health, Lavenders. That's the nearest clue that we've got to alchemy so far. Tempted to nab that Orange Dartwing though. They're not common. Pain in the ass to hunt. Ooh. Starting to get a little bit more like it through here. What have we got? Hope with the Redderin, Ingle and the Sea Ghosts, Aldo and Akatosh Dichotomy, Children's Annuad, Flute. What have we got on here? Tundra Cotton, Goat Cheese Wheels, Frost Miriam, Potion of Regeneration, Tap Steaks, Beard Slaughterfish, I think I will at this point. Undercotton, we get him plenty down further. Burma Inquiries, Ramanada, value 20. Ooh, might have to have a read of that. Anything else up there? Ooh, what's that? Chicken's egg. Yoink. Ramanada, where was it? Let's have a read of that. Not the skill book. High value though. In those days the empire of the Cyrodiils was dead, save in memory only, for through war and slug famine and iniquitous rulers the west split from the east, and Calovia's estrangement lasted for some 400s of years, and the earth was sick with this sundering. Once worthy western kings of Anvil and Sarchal, of Falkreath and Deladil, became through pride and habit as like thief barons and forgot covenant. The Heartlands things were no better, as Arcanus and false moth princes lay in drugged stupor or the studies of vileness, and no one sat on the throne in dusted generations. Snakes and the warnings of snakes went unheeded, and the land bled with ghosts and deep-set holes unto cold harbours. It is said that even the Chimel Adabal, the amulet of the kings of glory, had been lost, and its people saw no reason to find it. Yada 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 yada. It's quite a long story. You'll probably be able to find the whole text of this on the wiki somewhere. Right, okay. Spirit of Nirn, Potion of Regeneration, yoink. Bread, that's a wedge. Tempted to take that whole cheese thing. We got up here, this is their sleeping chambers. Imp stool, we'll have that. Stealing crown, we'll have that. Well, hang on, was that a yellow mountain flower? What's a red? That was a yellow mountain flower. Nothing in there that I want. Death bell, we'd find plenty of them. Both iron and gold. Yoink. Songs of the Return, Potion of Regen, Orange Darkwing, Of the Wheat, Undercotton, Potion of Health, Craft of Strength, Lavender, Bridge, Tomatoes, ooh. Take 3 of them, gives us 4. Real Septim. No, I don't want that. Fine clothes, welded tunic, no. Venturer backpack, no. Blow dust, yes. Frostbite venom, potion of haggling. Slaughterfish scales, we'll have them. Void salts, absolutely. Sorry, Arngeir, but you've got a lot of stuff here that I need. And I need it sooner rather than later, so... Potion of Regen, that's a lot of Potion of Regens. That's bread, that's cheese wedge. Oh, a lot of books here. Songs of the Return. Monomyth. Great War. Daedra. Dragon Break. Frontier Conquest. Scaled Man. Rise and Fall of the Blades. Bear Claws we'll have. Sabercat Tooth we'll have. There's nobody wandering around over there. Dragon Tongue, we don't need to take them. We've got a load at the house. Got them from around the hot springs. Okay. There was something I left behind here. What was it? I think it was the cheese wedges. We don't really need them. Yeah, round behind him. That was out into the courtyard. Stuff knocked over here when we shouted at them. That room that we were in, isn't it? Yep. Right, so that's... Get a quick save there. That's us. But now, finished at High Hrothgar. We've got to get back down the mountain. And then we got to do Ivarstead. So what I'm going to do between episodes, I need to get some rest. I don't think I can rest here. So I might have to go down to our little campsite and rest. I need to recover some of my magicka. I need to eat. I do need to eat. Let's do that quickly. Food. I'll eat one of the stolen salmon steaks. That's sorted. Between episodes, I'll get back down the mountain to Ivarstead, and we'll pick it up back in the Vilemyr Inn in Ivarstead. And the first part of the next episode, we will do the dungeon, the tomb, and we'll then finish up all the other minor quests that originate within Ivarstead itself, and then we'll get back to Whiterun. So that's next time round. I don't know if this is going to be a short or a long episode. I've had a couple of interruptions to recording, and I've lost track of the time continuity on it. Just noticed something. I don't know if I can get it or not without it being stealing. It is stealing, and he's watching. That's a shame. Could have done with that hanging moss, but such is life. Alright, so I'll leave it there. I'll catch you in the next one. This is Gazbeard and Lydia hiding in the shadows, and we'll see you back in Ivarstead at the start of the next episode. Hope you have a great week, and thanks for watching, especially if you've watched it all the way through. Don't forget, leave your comments down below, give the video a like if you think it deserves it, and give the channel a follow if you think it deserves it. And I will love you forever if you do all three. So from Lydia herself, and from me, Gazbeard, and from me, Gazbeard. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.